Hey guys, what is going on? Jimmy from WhichWay here. What is going on? Welcome to the Doom Eternal coverage. I just finished watching the Bethesda E3 press conference, and all I can say is it was pretty interesting. I'll give it that much. I'm a big fan of Bethesda. I love every Bethesda game. I don't think there's not many Bethesda games that I don't like. It's very rare. One of my favorite game studios of all time: Skyrim, Fallout, Doom, you name it. So this is going to be my coverage of Doom Eternal. A little information for you guys and stuff like that, and review what we saw gameplay wise, and so hopefully you guys enjoyed my Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order coverage. It wasn't the best, obviously, and neither is this going to be. This one isn't going to be as well, nearly the best, but I'll do my best, and so anyway. Alright, so first up, the game looks awesome. I mean, if you're not excited for Doom Eternal, I don't know where you are. You're living under a rock. The first Doom 2016, that was amazing. I didn't get to finish the game, although I know what happens. I didn't get to finish the game whilst I was recording on my channel because somehow my disc, it fucked up, and it just wouldn't let me play. It just wouldn't let me, get into the game and stuff like that. So it's a shame I couldn't finish it. I would have loved to. I played the multiplayer quite a bit, so but we'll talk about the multiplayer later in this coverage. So, for every Doom fan, there's more gore, there's more monsters, there are twice as many, as the guys said, and it looks like there's more levels, which is, just every Doom fan's dream. You want more, and more. It looks like Doom 2016, but just better, which, I couldn't be more happier with. I'm glad they added new features. So at the conference we got to see a bit of the story trailer. Got some insight on the story, and it looks like there is more to it than meets the eye. So I'm keen when this releases later this year in November. Mark your calendars, November 22nd. I am keen for this. I will be getting this one, I can guarantee you that. Even though you might be saying, oh Jimmy, it's a single player game, there's no open world or stuff like that. There is tons of things packed into this campaign, it looks like, and plus there's a multiplayer, so I'm keen on multiplayer, I'm keen on the new mode, but I'll talk about that more later in the coverage. So, so I'm a big fan of Doom, not so much the movie, obviously, but the games, I love Doom. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite franchises, but it's a lovable franchise, and I love the shit out of Doom 2016. So I'm more than likely I'm 99% sure I'm going to love the shit out of this game as well, which is awesome news. So props to Bethesda and the team at id for just putting this amazing piece of art together. This is art. I mean, look at this shit. This is beautiful. So as I said before, they're bringing a lot of new features to the game, not only to the environments and level design, but to the Doomslayer as well. You now have a grappling hook, I believe. Is it a grappling hook? I'm pretty sure it's a grappling hook. It's some type of hook, let's just say that. A lot of new guns. I said before, a lot of new enemies. There are twice as many now. And and by the way guys, in terms of the story, we got a bit of, we got more info on the story, like a little bit. I just want to add this much. They teased the concept between heaven versus hell, or, heaven and hell, playing both sides. That will be, interesting. I'm curious to see, how the angels, if you will, and, demons collide, and the fight for, both hell and heaven. I wonder how that will go, if it will play a major part in this game, or if there's more to it than that. But I'm excited for the teasing of that, and we'll see, more by the end of the year, I guess. Oh, and at QuakeCon as well. So there's that. What else? So obviously they showed quite a bit at this conference, but they're going to show more at QuakeCon. And they are calling it DoomCon instead of QuakeCon. So I'm sure it is still QuakeCon, but they're just deciding to change it to DoomCon, which is awesome. It's a great name. Couldn't agree with them more on a better name. So we'll see more. I might cover that. We'll see how we go. But yeah. What else? Yeah, you know, I can't get enough of, you know, the style, the game graphics. It looks. Someone mentioned it. Who was watching the live version of the conference. It looks very, you know, video game-ish. The style, the movement, the way you play, just the graphics. It's just gorgeous, and I love it. That's just one of the things I loved about Doom 2016. The environments, how they stand out, the color, the lighting. It's hellish. It's awesome. Hell colors, if you will. So now onto the multiplayer side of things. They are calling it a battle royale. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, thank God. I mean, they are calling it battle mode. Thank God it is not a battle royale. Am I right? Come on, we've had enough of those. I mean, have we? I do not mind battle royales. I'm quite a big fan of them. And yeah, but you know, enough is enough. So yeah, we got a battle mode trailer. It is essentially a 2v1 game mode. So 2 demons versus 1 Doomslayer. I'm sure it's not the Doomslayer. Well, you never know. But no one can actually beat the Doomslayer, obviously. So otherwise they wouldn't. There's no point of making the mode, is there? So yeah, we got a bit of glimpse of that. It looks like it could be fun and exciting. I did personally enjoy the Doom multiplayer back in 2016. I should have played a lot more. It's a shame it didn't get the attention it deserved. But I'm not too sure if they put out a lot of updates and, you know, content for that. But I'm hoping they will for this time around when they release the game. That'll be amazing to see and hear. And yeah, I'll be covering the multiplayer on my channel first, of course, when I get the game. And yeah, could be fun. Could be fun to play with friends. And yeah, 2 demons kicking a Doomslayer's ass. That will never happen in Doom history. So yeah, so it's not a Doom game without the soundtrack. The soundtrack. I'm so keen for the soundtrack to hear it, what it sounds like. How many, you know, songs, how many, you know, what the score is, how many, you know, what do you want to, I don't know what to call them, songs. I guess I'll just call them songs, even though I doubt there will be anyone, you know, any vocals in them really. But the Doom 2016 soundtrack it blew my mind. It was amazing. I could not stop listening to, you know, BFG and all the other ones, which I suddenly forgot. Fuck my memory. And yeah, so I'm very keen to hear that and see if it will be comprised by the same people. They have to, right? I mean, of course, it's Doom. So yeah, there's that. Moving on, what else? So yeah, obviously we know our goal, we know our mission. It is to save Earth. The boy said that it will, the story will take us to many locations, hell, heaven, and the sentient planet, sentient place, something along those lines. I'll probably have it up on the screen. But yeah, so this game is going to be huge. I can already see it. Again, if you're not excited for this game, you're living under a rock. So mark that on your calendars, November 22nd. That was my coverage. We'll see more at QuakeCon this year. Hopefully I do cover it. Might not be a big coverage, but you know, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, so hopefully you guys are excited. That was my coverage for the E3 Bethesda Doom Eternal. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Not too sure what game I'll be covering next. There were some surprises at this Bethesda conference, I want to say, so I'll be covering 1 or 2 of those, and you'll see by the time I finish this. I won't tell you what it is now, but yeah, you'll have to find out in the next video. So hopefully you guys did enjoy that. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you like what you saw, and I'll see you for the next video I make. Peace.